Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at a very unique product. This is the Lunatec Aquabot Pressurized Water Bottle. Alright everybody, welcome back. So this is a product I was recently made aware of and I thought it was really innovative. I've seen stuff like this before, but I've never seen it to be as effective as this one. This thing really puts out a lot of water. It's also a very effective bottle for you to use, say, just to drink water out of. It isn't a filter bottle. You know, you got some stuff in there, but that's not a water filter. This is a pressurized water bottle, and it will let you have portable running water right in your pocket. It's awesome for keeping cool, keeping clean, and giving you a nice refreshing mist and hydrating while having fun. It's kind of a fun thing to do. You're simply going to pump the top here to build pressure, twist the nozzle to select between shower and stream. That's up here. Of course, I can't do it with my other hand. It's freezing cold out here, by the way. So you're just going to switch it back and forth however you want it. You'll get a very fine mist, and we'll demo it later on. Or you'll get a really nice long stream. And I was really surprised at how far this shoots out, the stream on this shoots out. So there are hundreds of uses for this, from keeping your pets cool to cleaning, wound irrigation, putting out a fire, rinsing off sand or salt water off something, washing your hands and cleaning your gear, and so much more. So that's why I think this is a kind of innovative, kind of neat prepper product that you might want to carry with you. Now, I remember showing you a portable shower that just basically screws on the end of a water bottle. The problem with that is you're providing the pressure by squeezing the bottle, and eventually after squeezing the bottle so many times, you're going to either crack it or break it, or it's going to be permanently sucked in like that. So this is a permanent solution to that kind of thing, that all you got to do is just pump it a few times. And that's the real shocker. You really just have to pump this a few times. Now there are two spray modes on this, and I'll show you quickly how you'd get to them. There's a stealth and pulse mode. Now stealth's ideal for drinking, misting, and that kind of a thing. And pulse is ideal for cleaning or, conserving water. Basically what you'll do is up here, let's put that bottle back there. Up here you're going to move this down, and there's a little hole right there, and you're going to open that hole up a little bit. So that will kind of let it be a little less pressurized. I found that drinking from this just the way it is, there's no problem at all. It's not, it comes out far and it shoots far, but it's not going to sting or hurt your mouth to drink out of it. So that's just kind of a neat little side feature they have on it. To use it, really simple. You're simply going to fill it up with water and pump. I would pump it maybe 10 times. I wouldn't go beyond that. Now this will work with other wide-mouthed Nalgene bottles, not the big ones. Let me see if I have one here to show you, like this. Now I'm assuming they say it will work. Let's see if it will. Because I'm assuming that's a little bit bigger. I don't think it will work on this one, but we'll see. Huh, what do you know? Screws right on there. Okay, so that's good to know. And it clears the bottom, so it will fit in there. So that's something good to know. So even if you lose this bottom piece, you still have a way to make it work. So it will work with those. I just thought that was bigger. It looked bigger to me off camera. We'll work with those. It'll work with any kind of water you want to do, whether it's hot or cold. Of course, you don't want to put boiling water in here because everything is plastic. So you fill it up, and you can do whatever you want to do with it. You can clean off mud, dirty dishes, dirty gear, even take a shower. This thing is actually powerful enough to wash stuff off fairly well. That's something I always run into when camping. How do you clean your gear off? I just cooked dinner in this pot, and yeah, I can get some water and dump it in there and scrub and scrub and scrub. Or can I use something like this that will just spray out whatever I need? Now, it's not going to be like a washing machine, but it will give you adequate pressure to get a lot of the stuff off your pots and pans when you're cooking in the outdoors. So to trigger this now, what we're going to do here is show you, basically after you pump, you're going to just push this down. That's your trigger right there. Okay? It does have a little bit of a cord here. I think it's like very thin paracord. It's BPA free. It's designed so you can disassemble the whole thing without any tools for cleaning and maintenance. And it gives you either a powerful shower, nice stream, or a really refreshing mist. Freezing cold out today. Great day to demo it, huh? Yeah, because I'm going to need to cool off. It's about 22 degrees outside, but we are going to take it outside and we are going to test it out. Let me fill it up with water, and I'll bring you back and we'll go outside and see how well it works. Alright, so I got it filled up with water here, and you always want to leave a little bit of space here for the air so you can pressurize it. Also, too, remember when you're putting this stuff in, it's going to raise the water level in there, so you want to make sure you have some extra air in there. Now, we're going to pump it up inside here, just to show you so you can see it better. Just going to give it, and you can see the bubbles coming up out of it. Pressurizing it. That's 4. let's see. Yeah, that's actually ready to go with that much of a force after 4 pumps. So let's take it outside and demo it and see how far it will shoot. Alright, so we're outside. We got the bottle all pumped up. I did do it about 6 times. Let's see. And that's a good, I would say, 10 feet or so. That's pretty amazing. And of course, you know, once you use it, you're going to have to repressurize it a few times. You can see how much water we've gotten out of it so far. There you go. Now, let's move it to the mist. Let me see if I can get it. There. Nope, not yet. There we go. There's your mist. And that's awesome for doing plants. My plants aren't going to love this because it's really cold out here. But you see how nicely, you look at the ground, you can see how much that's coating with a nice mist. So I would imagine on a really hot day that would really cool you off nicely. So it's definitely a cool little item. Definitely does what it's supposed to do. Give it a few more pumps. And I can see myself taking a shower with this, you know. You got three on. Oh, it fell off. The top fell off. I'll have to grab that top. But you can see it definitely shoots far enough to do what it's got to do. So let's bring it back inside and finish up the video. All right, so you saw it working out there. And by the way, I did find the cap. It was about 5 feet away from it. So that's something to think of when you're doing this. Make sure you don't have it too loose. And by the way, they recommend you take that cap off for shower mode. So if you wanted to take a shower with this, you'd have those, and I'll spray it in here, those 3 little things there. Now, I'm going to feel this against my hand here and just spray it on the ground. Yeah, that doesn't feel overly powerful or painful or anything. I could drink that water easily. Yep, I just tried it. Yeah, that's not going to be, I don't even know why they mentioned that mode, because that really is not any overly painful, you know, stream of water to drink. That would be real easy to do. Also, too, I like it because you're not, if you have to share water with a group, you're not getting everybody's germs. I can spray this in your mouth, spray this in my mouth, spray it in somebody else's mouth, and everybody isn't sharing everybody's germs. So let me clean up my water here, and we'll finish up the video. So what are my final thoughts on it? I think it's a $27 item that's well worth getting. If you're out on an extended hike, not only can you use it for water storage, but you can use it to also clean yourself off, clean your gear off, maybe irrigate a wound. If you got a nice nasty little cut, you can spray that in there, irrigate the wound, and keep that clean too. This is BPA free, so that's a good thing too as well. Now they recommend that you pump this no more than 6 times. Okay, I did it about 6 because we did it 4 in here and 2 out there, and that lasted a good long time. As you can see, I just recently depressurized it, so as you can see, we got a good amount of water out of there with just 6 pumps. Now to depressurize this, they tell you to do kind of like we do with the spray paint cans. You're going to hold it upside down, and I've already depressurized it, so it won't do anything. And just push like that until you get a little dribble of water out of there. And that will depressurize the unit safely. Can you open it? Yeah, you can, but it'll make a big mess. So I recommend you do it that way. And just spray it on the ground upside down, just like we do with paint cans to keep the nozzles clean. And that'll work just fine. So like I said, 27 bucks, really good deal. It's easy to use as a mister, a streamer, and a shower. And again, it does have accessories, and I'm going to show you this. This piece here. I got to fold it over in the manual so you can see it. This does have a bunch of accessories. There is even a water filter that you can put in line with this, and it will connect to the end here and filter it out. And there's a water, you know, you can use it for different uses, like with a hose. Keep this hooked up somewhere and use it as a drinking hose, or add a filter to it, the inline filter. Definitely a whole lot of stuff with this. So I'm definitely interested in keeping this and trying it out and using it more. I will look into the accessories for it. We'll see if they're worth it or not. I think basically this alone is just fine the way it is. It does everything I want it to do. You know, if I want to take a shower and wash my pans, I can do it all in one shot with this thing. Of course, I'd look a little bit weird in the forest there, fully undressed, taking a shower with a wet, dirty pan in front of me. So maybe we want to rethink that plan. Anyway, folks, that is the Lunatec Aquabot pressurized water bottle. 27 bucks. You can buy it down below. It also will be in my Amazon store as well if you're interested in picking it up. We do appreciate those of you that have been shopping in the store. We've been getting a lot of orders with prep-related stuff, and that's really makes me happy to see that people are, you know, starting to take it seriously and starting to prep up. Don't forget, too, we have our freeze-dried wholesaler link down below. And I know some of you folks have been doing it. I just got a comment from somebody yesterday who said they're buying it a little bit at a time because they can't afford to buy a lot. That works. That's perfectly fine. You know, maybe every paycheck you get one thing. It's better than having nothing, and it's a start. You can also prep with canned goods. I mean, if you want to buy any of the freeze-dried food that I advertise, that's fine too. I'd rather see you prepared. So you can buy canned goods in the store, go to the dollar store and stock up. Works just as well. I've done countless dollar store videos, so you can definitely check out all that in my older videos. Next up is My Patriot Supply. That's preparewithiridium.com, preparewithiridium.com. It is bulk food, easy to put together. You just got to store water, 25-year shelf life. You set it and forget it, and you're good to go. So check that out as well. And our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store as well. Underneath there, you will see our Thrive Life store. There's nothing to buy, no groups to join. You just go in there and buy what you want. You can sign up as a consultant. You can sign up as a delivery customer, but you don't have to. I let the food do the talking. I let the food sell itself, honestly. If I think somebody's interested in it, I'll give them a can of the food to try it, and they'll be like, oh, okay, now the hype is justified. I get it. So check them out, too. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. We'll go play with this a little bit more. This is fun. Stay safe and stay prepared.